deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be rich. Money is a mindset, and
I don't have a neck pillow. Badly in need of one. I've been working late the past 2 days. But you gotta pay that the corner store prices. But $20 ain't bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Cause I need it.
Seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle, pull the loose strap to tighten to release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt low and tight across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 over...
I'm just like, only in Atlanta. There's a jam. Been standing here for about a good 15 minutes. Just waiting.
Unknown person to carry on to aircraft. Maintain control of your carry-on baggage.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I just had to go through just to get to this damn rental. There go my shuttle. Like, I've never experienced this before, just to pick up a damn rental off of Turo. And then he got over on me. So I just pulled up at the Airbnb. Y'all, why is it a regular apartment complex? It's a regular apartment complex. I'm tripping because I have a suitcase that's heavy. And I haven't stayed in a regular apartment complex in a long ass time. And I was going back and forth between these two. Okay, so what had happened was I was going back and forth between this one and another Airbnb. But there's a building somewhere in Atlanta, an apartment building, where it seems like a lot of them are rented out for Airbnbs by the same, I guess, people or hosts or whatnot. But some of them had like really bad reviews. And I didn't pay attention to this one, like what type of setup it was, what the building looked like, so on and so forth. Because the other one had like elevators, you know, it's enclosed, it has a little bit of security. So that's what I was talking about those are normally the places I like to stay, especially when I'm traveling alone, you know, just for safety purposes or whatever. But fortunately, I didn't have any issues at this one whatsoever. So that was definitely, you know, a good thing. But it was like 25 minutes from the events, and I believe it was like 20 minutes from Pond City Market. So I most definitely will do a little bit more due diligence next time, because initially I wanted to stay in Midtown Atlanta. I did also consider a hotel, but for me, I don't know, it's just what I'm used to, because I travel for work sometimes. Just having certain conveniences, I'd rather be in an Airbnb to have, you know, like a full service kitchen, all that type of stuff, versus, you know, just being in a hotel room. And of course also gives me more space. But one thing with hotels, of course, you know, you have the address right up front versus an Airbnb. You know, you don't get the address until you actually book it. So, you know, those are just comparable pros and cons when it comes to, you know, booking a place to stay away from home or whatever. But they had some bad reviews on most of them, or some of them. So I got tired of going back and forth. So I just went ahead and chose this one. Let me find out what floor this apartment is on. All right, you guys, welcome to the Airbnb tour. Hold on, let me put my purse down. I ain't put nothing down, because my phone is about to die, so I have to hurry up. It's cold in here. All right, so let's do a quick tour. This is the door. Let me go ahead. Y'all, I've not stayed in a regular apartment in ages, especially with the Airbnb. But anyway, nah, she could use some touch-ups. And see, this is stuff I be talking about. Like, no matter how beautifully you decorate a place, the imperfections are still gonna show, you know? So for me, I mentioned in the previous video that I want to actually get an Airbnb this year or whatever. So I want my shit to be just leave no room for anybody to say anything. You hear me? Because there's a hair in the tub. I'm about to be funny and say, do you have something I can clean this out with? Because there's a hair in the tub, a strand of hair. It looked like a cooch hair. It's short and curled. But whatever. Lord have mercy. My journey. But anyway, let me go ahead and show y'all this real quick, and then so I can sit down, because I gotta pee real bad. First walk in. I was like, is that food? You see what I mean? Y'all see that? I wouldn't use that kettle, because what is that? Anyway, let's see what the sink look like. Look at this. Okay, I can clearly tell that this chick had been renting this place out for a while, y'all. A couple of maintenance requests would not hurt, to be honest. The sink in the bathroom was stopping up. There were like no cleaning products. I had to wash a towel, and I just had to throw that bitch in the washing machine with no detergent, because there was no detergent. There were certain, I don't know, it was just, like I said, it was just in comparison to the way the place looked and the place was advertised versus getting there and then seeing certain things, you know, that's kind of like a turnoff at times, because you expect something to look a certain way because of the presentation. And I'm also saying this because it's one or two of my other upcoming vlogs about my experiences with the reasons why I went to Atlanta. So these are just my personal opinions. You know, I'm not here to offend anybody or make anybody feel no type of way. But yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. Somebody have drunk Coke. Fridge dirty. Okay. Whatever. I mean, but the setup is cute, you know? Alright, so this is like the bathroom and closets and stuff. But this is the living area. Got these cute little bar stools. I kind of hate that I'm by myself. Y'all, tuck your cords, okay? It's 2025. Tuck them damn cords. This is the bedroom. This is my airport fit. I literally just threw something on quickly. Is this thing... Okay. You know what's funny? Brittany was like, that's the same hoodie you had on last time we came to Atlanta. And it sure is. I didn't even realize it. It is. And it's not even warm enough. Yeah, it's cold as hell out here. This is really nice. I like the tree. The bed is cute.